Hello there, good morning. It's been a while since I've done a video. I think sort of November last year was my last video. And today is Sunday, the 26th of April 2026. It's been about 6 months since I've done a video. Feels like yesterday. Time goes so quick. There's this like paradox theory thing as to why we think time gets quicker as we get older. I've not read that much into it, but there's like this weird explanation as to why we think time moves faster as we age a lot more. So what have I done for the last 6 months? Not a lot. Growing a beard. Thought I'd see what a beard looks like. About 3 weeks into it, so it looks a bit I look a bit homeless until it gets some sort of growth to it. But I thought I'd see what a beard looks like. I don't know what. Can always shave it off if it looks shit. Give it 3 months, see how it goes. So, anyways, as always, something to complain about. I'm going to show you this thing on Facebook that I put, which I find very sort of strange. So what I'm going to do is stop this, and there'll be so many edits in this. Well, I don't edit it; it's just going to be patchy, like I do. That's how my videos are. Take it or leave it, whatever. So here it is, my post. I commented on something, and people were attacking me. Some people get really triggered and wound up about things. And basically it says, it's not being dumb. I'm not a rocket scientist. I haven't looked it up as I really couldn't give a rat's ass if we went to the moon or not. It was just a passing observation. I'm not that obsessed with it. I don't care if we live on a globe or a turtle. Don't get so triggered. So they reply with, oh, sure, you couldn't give a rat's ass. Note the apostrophe. You couldn't give a rat's ass, but you felt the need to initiate a comment that shows how truly fucking uneducated you are. You think you lie, you're just a shit stirrer. So what? So I put there, here come I got fuck all else to go on, so I'll pull you up on an apostrophe crew. Here come that crew. Because, okay, so I missed the comma there. Anyway, I thought rat's ass, if you put the comma there, I thought that meant rat is. I think an apostrophe is just short of, instead of putting the I in, so that should say rat is. Or you put the apostrophe after the S to show I don't know, all these pronouns and adjectives and verbs and I don't know. So what? I missed if that's the best comeback you got, you missed an apostrophe out. If that's the best comeback you've got, then, I'm sorry, but wow, really? Do we really live in that much of a Nazi state that you feel the need to pull me up on a comma that I don't think belongs there anyway? I don't know or care. So there we go. There's that little bit there. There's someone that's really, really, really clutching at straws to give an insult. It just shows how truly uneducated you are. Well, that's nice. I like to think I'm uneducated. Who knows? So here's one for you. This is the sort of thing I have to deal with. Not on a daily basis, but this is the sort of thing I have to put up with. You just have a look at this. So I'll cross out the names. I don't know why. I should be exposing them for the fool they are. I lent someone some money. It wasn't the world, but this is March the 12th, mind, and it's now April the 26th, 10 to 8 in the morning. So I see you still haven't paid me. Is there a problem? I'm going to the bank today. This is on the 12th of March. So at the end of the day, so today isn't looking good. Never have I been messed about so much in my life. So the next day, so my money, what bullshit are you going to tell me now? Next, what bullshit are you going to tell me now? So just £17 left and we're square and I'm done with my kindness. And she put, yeah, of course. So March the 27th, over a week later. So when is this outstanding £17 going to be paid? On the 3rd. So on the 3rd, okay, today's the day and you're still taking the piss. When are you going to pay me? And she put, carry on talking like that and nothing. I put, just pay me. So there we are, April the 8th. I'll send it Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday. Is there a reason why you didn't pay me what you owed me? As promised, again. I'll send you a tenner, okay? I put, better than nothing. This is on the 8th of April, better than nothing. So, later that day at 3:40. So when are you going to send it? So that was on April the 8th. Nothing. So April the 20th, I put, so this £17, when are you going to pay it? Friday, I promise. You can see that, Friday, I promise. So Friday comes. So I'll put, you're a joke. Pure petty common thief. Absolute joke. And she put, whatever, you take the piss by messaging me all the time. It's only a tenner, man, and I paid you most of it. Well, if it's only a tenner, why don't you just pay it? Absolute joke. It's only it's like getting a £1,000 loan off the bank and only paying 1,900 back. Well, I've paid you most of it. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. So I'm taking the piss by asking for my money once a week. Not even that. Every 15 days. It's been a month and a half. Whatever. It's £17. Tell you what, keep it. You're a joke. Absolute month and a half to try and get £17 off someone. Not sent a fiver, no token, no nothing. Has a go at me for asking for my money when you're going to pay me. See, even though you've been saying you're going to be paying me since the 12th of March, and it's now the 26th of April, and you're going to be paying me all this time, every week an excuse, every week you're going to pay me. This is the level of dumbness I have to deal with. I've got dumb people on my... and this person that I lent the money to, I actually employed her for a few weeks just to help me tidy up the place. It wasn't dirty, it was just untidy. I let things, put something there, you get used to it being there, you don't realise, you put something else there, you get used to it being there, you don't realise, and then before you know it, you've just got it looks like a bomb's hit it. So I employed her just to give me a helping hand around the house. Long story, as everything is, long story, ended up just lending her this money that she wanted, and then she didn't pay it back, and then we're back and forth with, when are you going to pay me, it's only a tenner. Well, if it's only a tenner, why don't you just pay me a tenner? It's not that easy, is it? If you haven't got a tenner's a lot of money. Anyways, in the end, it's not worth the stress. It's not worth taking up room in my brain. Get rid. It's not worth £17 to sit there and be stressed about this. The sun's just come out. Look at that. The sun has just come out. It's 5 to 8 in the morning. I probably mentioned that earlier. I don't know. But there we go. Here's another video. Like I say, I think the last one I did was November. And it just seems like yesterday. Time moves so quick. It's quite a thing. But I'm going to upload this to my TikTok, which is @JarvisCocker3. I'll upload it to my YouTube, which is JarvisCocker9922. on my YouTube, I have a lot more of when I was in the Philippines. I've got all the when I was in at Bulacan in Magasawang Sapa. Also when I was in Panabo. I've got a lot of videos on my YouTube relating to back when I was in the Philippines. Not so much on TikTok. There's a couple on TikTok, but not so many on TikTok. So if you're really that interested, that's where. If you're really that interested, that's where my videos are. Today's Sunday, so there won't be a lot happening. A couple of bits to do. I need to go get bread. But other than that, it's going to be a nice day. We're nearly at British summer. We're nearly going to have our one day of nice weather. Oh, mind you, that one day will probably be today. I'm waffling on. I get short things to say. Like I say, 6 months. Nothing's happened. I've done nothing. Been nowhere. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. Where does the time go? So anyways, that's going to be me. Have a good day. Don't let fools stress you out. People on Facebook, well, their best comeback is, you missed an apostrophe out. Wow. I didn't realise I'd hate to be one of your kids under that Nazi regime. Other than that, guys, it's just another day in the life. So that's going to be that. My life's full of fools. And people wonder why I want to be on my own. People wonder why I don't want people round and I don't want friends. I'm so... Once in a blue moon, it'd be nice to have company, but I'm so... like my own space and my own how I want to be. I'd have to change. It's a selfish way to think, but I'd have to change for anyone. I'd just come and be me and do my thing when I want. Like I say, it's kind of a selfish thing, but I've been on my own for years and years and years, and it's how I am, so whatever. I don't care. I quite like my quiet life. Like I say, once in a while, it won't be bad to have some, something to do, which I do get something to do every now and then. It's not like I don't do nothing all day, every day for months on end. I do, little odds and ends to keep me going, but there's only so much I can do. I've got like a walk in the shoe. I've got like, man, I've got no pinch. I can't like open a bag of crisps or peel a yogurt lid. I've got no pinch there. That's really uncomfortable just to do that. Falling to bits, but it's the way it is. It's the way it goes. I've got a leg and it clicks. Every time I walk, it clicks and it's really loud. It sounds like a shotgun every time I click my leg, and it's every step it clicks. Really loud. Anyway, I went to see a doctor 3 or 4 months ago about this complaint, and he might as well have just said walk it off. No consultation, no cortisone, no going for an x-ray, no this, no that, no the other. He just said all part of your diabetes, walk it off. Oh well, all part of the process. It's all free wheel downhill from here, which is good. So, anyways, I'm waffling on. I'm talking shite. You're not interested, I know, but I thought I'd make another video just to keep the videos going, as it were. So, okay, no probs. Have a good day. Don't get too stressed. Don't let people stress you out. Avoid fools. Avoid people that pull you up on an apostrophe that you may or may not missed. I don't know all that. See you later.